Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Tara Elizabeth, and this is my beauty and lifestyle channel. I do vlogs on here, and I also do makeup tutorials, and I'm hoping to get a hair one up soon. Just to tell you all a little bit about me, I am 23, and I am about to be starting my doctoral program in August for audiology, which is the science of ears and everything, and it is the people who will test your hearing and fit you with hearing aids. But today we are actually focusing on this makeup look right here. It's similar to the one that I wore in my Tarte unboxing video just I think like 2 weeks ago. It's very fun, very bright, very summer, but I will say it is very quick and easy. It did obviously take me a bit of time on here because I was chatting with y'all and like going through the steps and everything. But whenever I do it on my own, I can literally get it done in like 10 to 12 minutes. It's super quick and easy if you're just needing to get out the door and wanting to look super cute. Anything in this look can definitely be traded with your own personal favorites that you have, but I will link all of the products that I use down in the description box below. And if you're wanting to see how to get this look, just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay guys, so like I mentioned in the intro, this is going to be super quick. So I am eliminating a lot of the steps that I usually do just to kind of save time. But I feel like with this look, they're not really necessary. Like, you definitely could use a face primer and an eyeshadow primer if your eyelids were super oily. But I feel like with the little amount of shadows that I am going to be doing, I just kind of prime my eyes with my concealer, and that works perfectly fine for me. We are going to switch things up today, and I'm actually going to do my face first because, like I said, we're not doing crazy eyeshadow, so I don't have a lot of fallout with this look. So I honestly will just go in with my face first and go from there. So I'm sure, as y'all will see throughout the videos I'm going, I did do my nails again. I actually did them blue this time. Y'all can see, I feel like I was telling my sister Jordan, I think it was literally just like 2 days ago, I was like, I feel like this color is literally the same like shade as the toaster strudels, but the icing that was like blue, I was like, that's literally what my nails are. I've been doing that, and I did my sister's the other day. So like, these are with tips, and I did like where you build the tip, like where you have the paper form under it and you build on top of it, because I didn't have like any glue to put on tips with. But my little sister, she has like fairly long nails right now. I put on, like, we didn't do tips or anything like that on her nails. We just put acrylic over hers to keep them from breaking, and they honestly looked like really good. I will say I am not that great at doing like around the cuticle area. That is something I definitely have not mastered yet. I think it'll take me some time to get that down. I don't know. It's just like, it's really hard for me to do that area. And I always wish that I could do, like, I wish there was a nail class that I didn't have to go to like cosmetology school or like nail technician. I mean, I've just been like working on practicing it on my little sister Olivia, and I do them on myself. And I've gotten fairly quickly, especially if we do tips, I can get them done pretty quick. But if I just do like just an acrylic overlay, I can get it done in under 30 minutes. If it's on myself, it takes about 25. If it's on her, I think I got it done in, it was like in between 15 and 20 minutes. So it's really not too bad. Like, when I started, it was like over 2 hours to do my own nails, which, I mean, it is harder to do your own, obviously, than in other person's, but I like it. It's just like, honestly, it's just something fun for me to do. Like, I'm really big, obviously, into makeup and into hair and nails, and like, I used to do a lot of nail art. Like, I had done Halloween art, I did Christmas, I did like Santa Clauses on my nails, I've done candy canes, I've done reindeer, I've done candy corn, I've done like all types of flowers. And so like, I was really into that a few years ago. And then obviously, like, I love getting my nails done and stuff, but as someone who's in college, that's very expensive, And like honestly, I could not justify getting that done because like if you're getting the bare minimum with acrylics, it's like at least $35 to $40. Like I got the baby boomer, like the white to pink ombre on my nails done one time, and I got them like with tips and then obviously like the gel at the end, and it was like $70, and I was just like, I can't justify doing this. And like not only can I not justify it, I was like, I don't have money to do this. Like I'm going to be going to college for my doctoral program, and that's obviously a lot of money to spend, and I was like, I can't just waste money going to get my nails done. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to buy this stuff, watch YouTube videos on how to learn how to do it, and I just have been practicing and doing that. My mom had me get, I've only used it like once because I find it kind of creepy, had me get like one of those fake hands, and I don't know, I just, something about it creeps me out. This is actually the foundation, and so I did put that over my eyes. We're just gonna kind of use that as like our eyeshadow primer. So I know we're looking very pale, which my skin is very pale as well, but we will go in and like put some bronzer on so we don't look as crazy. And I will say this will make us even lighter because I wear a really light shade of concealer. So I don't know if I mentioned, I use the Juvia's Place and the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and then I went in with the Juvia's Place concealer over the top of it. So now we're going to set with powder, and then we'll go on and do our bronzer. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me. I've just really been liking this. I feel like it goes really well with my skin. I don't see a lot of flashback like whenever I take photos with it. I'm not gonna like bake or anything today. I'm just literally powdering my face. We are getting so close to moving. It's crazy. I'm definitely getting a little nervous, and I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced bronzer here. I'm very excited, but also at the same time, it's like really nerve-wracking, especially with everything that's been going on. It's kind of scary. And like, I mean, moving, what is it, 11 hours away from home is scary in itself, I feel like. I mean, I don't think, it doesn't matter how old you are. I feel like moving that far away from family is it's very scary, but luckily I do have family close by. So I will, like, if I need something, I can always just like go to them or whatever. But yeah, it's getting really close. I had to move out the moving date just a little bit because I ended up having to have a few more doctor's appointments that I had to go to. I'll have to be going to, I'm not even sure what it's called, but they like put in, my mom says they look kind of like acupuncture needles. They'll put them in my arm, and then they send like a little shock through it to, I guess, like, it tells you something about your nerves. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm having to have that done. It's like August 6th, I think. So I'm having to stay for that, obviously, because it is with a neurologist. So that's not just a doctor that you can like get in real quick and easy anywhere. I will be staying for that. And I am just using the chocolate bronzer up in my crease of my eye. This will pretty much be, I think this will be the only eyeshadow we use. We might use one other. I just want to say I was like I thought it was super sweet. Everyone was so nice about the last video I posted in my vlog whenever I was talking about my headaches and everything. I was just like so touched. That is something that was like, I was kind of like nervous to talk about because that's not something I bring up with a lot of people. And if I do, I'm just like, oh yeah, like I have headaches, it's whatever. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand, which, I mean, like I said, I don't really talk about it a lot, that it has been something that I have been dealing with for like 8 years, and it is like a constant everyday thing. I really just appreciate how sweet y'all were being and like all of your kind words. It really meant a lot to me because I was a little nervous, and like obviously I know in my vlogs I've been like, oh yeah, I'm at this doctor's appointment, I'm at this doctor's appointment, and I don't really talk about like what it's like I'll like say something about it, but I don't really say what it's for. So I'm going to use, I talked about this in my Tarte unboxing video, it's the Lights Camera Lashes liner. Okay, so now we have both eyes done. I feel like everyone has that one eye that just does not work as well as the other, and that one is definitely my left eye. I don't know if it's something about, like, since I'm left-handed, I just do better over here, but my right eye, the eyeliner, the eyeshadow, everything always looks better on that eye than the left. But you just make your wings match as best as you can. Okay, so yeah, so next I think I'm gonna do my mascara. As usual, I'm using the Clinique mascara, and then I think it's so sweet. My mom gave me when I was like super little. I don't even know, like, I guess it was just from one of her old powders that she used to wear from Clinique. And so like she gave me it as like a little compact mirror that I would always carry in like my little purse. So I would always carry that, and I just thought it was like the coolest thing ever. When I was little, I didn't know it was Clinique. I knew my mom gave me that mirror, and I absolutely loved it. And probably when I was like 14 or something, I was like, okay, this mirror is getting really old. It was starting to get, if any of y'all have had mirrors for like a very long time, around the edges, they'll sometimes get like kind of like a brownish color. So it started doing that, and I was like, okay, I need to get a new compact mirror. And I remember I even like went out and bought one, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like get rid of this one. And when I was going to get rid of it, I was like super sad, and I was like, I can't get rid of it. Like, my mom gave me this, like I've had this mirror forever, and I don't know, there's just like something super sentimental to me about it because my mom gave it to me. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I can't get rid of it. And so I did end up keeping it, and it is always with me in any of my purses. I always have it, and I just love that little mirror. I don't know, it's just something special about it. So I'm not sure, it was either the first or second time, which I was probably like 13 or 14, that I bought Clinique makeup. I had powder from them, and it was a different, like, the box was a different shape, like the shape of the little compact was different than what my mom had, but it was like, it was obviously newer, but it was like the same color and everything. And so I kept mine, and I was like, oh, like if I have any daughters, I'm gonna give this one of like my makeup to them. So I actually held on to that, like what, oh man, 10 years later now, and I still have it. It's in my room, and I've been holding on to it. I'm like, okay, I'm definitely going to give this to my daughter as like her compact mirror, so it's kind of like the same thing as mine. And I just thought that would be like a special little thing to do. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I thought it was a cute idea. So I'm gonna go in with the Kylie Cosmetics. This is in the shade Santorini. I forgot to put on blush. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Milani blush, as usual. And we're just gonna pretend like we hadn't put that highlighter on. Which, I mean, it doesn't matter. I like having blush before I put highlight on. So now I'm gonna go back in with the highlighter. And I like a lot of highlighter. Obviously, you don't have to use this much. You don't have to be this extra. But I like having this much just because. I will take my blush brush and just kind of go back over real softly and kind of stipple in over that highlight just to kind of make it melt in. I'll go in with my damp beauty sponge. Okay, so now you can honestly be done. I do this exact look a lot, and I will just put on, it's like kind of like a nudish peach lipstick, and I absolutely love the way that looks. I will link that down below, and that's if you're just wanting something like super neutral everyday look. So since I am going off the look that I did in the Tarte unboxing video, and I was wearing the same lipstick, it was like very bold and pink, I am going to redo that with my red shirt, because why not? So I am going to redo that one. like I said, if you want to go in the nude, or if you want to go in with like a darker lip, I have done this look with, it's a ColourPop lipstick, and it's kind of like a dark plumish purple, and I really like the way that looks. Honestly, it's up to you. You can, this is such a neutral look, like, because we just have bronzer on the eyes, it is like, it's not, you don't have to worry about any other colors to match with. I do feel like with this minimal amount of eyeshadow, and since it is just a kind of brownish color, you can do whatever lipstick you like. So I'm gonna go in with, this is the lip liner crayon, and it's in the shade Nude Pink SPL. I was gonna say SLP because that's speech language pathologist, but it's not, it's SPL 858. So I did overline just a little bit on the edges, nothing too crazy. I don't know, I just don't like doing a lot. I feel like it can get looking very fake very quickly if you overline. So I just do like the teeniest tiniest of it. Okay, now for the start of the show, we're going to dive in with this super bright pink. It is called Surprise Me. Okay, well, I told someone it was something about party, and that was a complete and total lie. So whoever I told that to, I'm really sorry. Yeah, this is called Surprise Me, not party. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see too well on camera, but it is like, it's not completely matte. So I do just take like a little tissue, and that just helps it to completely become matte. If you like that like velvet look with like a little bit of sheen to it, obviously you don't have to do that trick. But if you're like me and do not like that, that is a nice way to just quickly make your lipstick look matte. Okay guys, and that is it for our video this week. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I absolutely love filming this and just chatting with y'all and getting caught up on everything that's going on in life. Definitely leave a comment below if you enjoyed this video, and tell me something a little bit about yourself and what your favorite makeup product is, because obviously as someone who's obsessed with makeup, I'm always looking for new products to get. So if you have a favorite, just drop it down in the comments below, and make sure to like this video and subscribe and hit that bell so you can get notified every single time that I post, which is every Saturday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you can always follow me over on Instagram at It's Tara Elizabeth with 2 underscores. And then I also have a blog that you can find at itstaraelizabeth.wordpress.com. And if you go over to my Instagram, I have like a Linktree account, and it will link you straight to the blog. So definitely check that out, and I'll leave it linked down below in the description, as well as my Instagram. But yeah, if you want to see just kind of a bit more like everyday life with me, definitely give me a follow over there, because I do post on my stories and everything. And I always have a motivational Monday post, which is just like a fun little quote each Monday to kind of get your day going and just give you a little something to think about throughout the week. So yeah, it's definitely, we have a lot of fun over there, and you can like DM me or anything, and I love talking with any of y'all. So please do not hesitate to reach out at any point in time. I will definitely DM you back. That's about it. So I hope y'all enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.